What's up, guys? This is my 2017 BMW 340i. I'm just going to be going over a quick little video showing the car off and talking about everything that's done with it. So just to start with the exterior, as you can tell, this is just a F30 M Sport. As you can tell, we do have some modifications done to it. There's a decent bit of mods done to this car. Nothing crazy, but in my opinion, everything is done really nicely and really OEM plus. I bought this car about 10 or 11 months ago, and you can't see, it's not on right now, but I've only put maybe 3,500 miles on this car in like 10.5 months, which is really low. Thankfully, where I live, everything is super close to me. Where I would go to school and where I'd work, it was literally within 2 to 5 minute drives of me. And then yeah, I mean, I don't really do much. I do like to take this thing out and drive it every once in a while, and on the weekends go for little cruises with the friends. But yeah, thankfully I really haven't had to put too much miles on this thing, and the way it's sitting right now, I'm really happy with. I will be honest, I bought this car, I bought it like this. I didn't really build it. Thankfully, the guy I bought it off of, he gave me a really good deal for everything that's done with it, and he made it look really OEM plus, and none of the mods were corny or anything like that, in my opinion. I've changed literally like 3 things cosmetically. Before, right here, these grills were carbon fiber, and I put the white V-bar covers on them. Honestly, the V-bar covers maybe is like the only corny thing about this car. I put the chrome grills and the V-bar covers on maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not really sure how I'm liking the V-bar covers. I think it looks cool, but I think maybe I gotta change the mirror caps to white, just normal OEM ones, or maybe just white M Sport ones, because they're a little cheaper and easier to come across the white M Sport ones, or M mirror caps or whatever. I'm not really 100% sure if I like these white V-bar covers yet, but my buddy gave them to me for free because he had an F30. He'd never put them on before, so I just decided, hey, I'll try it out. I think it looks okay. Not 100% sure yet. But I guess also, sorry if I don't really know like what I'm talking about right now, or I'm kind of just all over the place. I have no plan with this video. I just got it detailed by my friends. Shout out Detail by Design on Instagram. And I just thought it looked really good. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go take some photos and maybe I'll record a video talking about it. But just to start off, I guess you can see, so we have a lot of carbon pieces on it. We got a carbon fiber rear diffuser, carbon fiber rear spats, carbon fiber side skirts, and carbon fiber M-style mirror caps. And then, yeah, like I said before, the grills were carbon fiber before, but I did change them out. I think the chrome looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll go back to the carbon ones. Not sure yet. Just kind of testing out. It was literally $25 on Marketplace, so I said fuck it. As you can see, I don't have a front lip. Reason being, I am a little lazy about just ordering it from Baba, but I'm also just scared it's gonna break within a month or 2 of me doing it, because the roads by me are fucking awful. That's something I do want to do in the future, but I'm just like, I feel like eventually it'll just break and I'll just be so sad. So I haven't done it yet. And I think honestly it looks pretty good without it. I guess next we can talk about the fitment. I think the fitment is really nice in my opinion. That's the rear fitment. It's pretty good. Just a finger. And then the front fitment, I guess you can't really tell as well because the wheels turn, but it's a little bit, maybe like 2 fingers. Not as good, but I'm just lowered on H&R Sport Springs with 15 millimeter rear spacers and 12 in the front. The wheels are 19 inches. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head the wheel specs exactly. I know they're 19 inches, but I haven't really done much. I've owned the car for almost a year, and I haven't really learned about the fitment on this car exactly, but they're 19 inches, just the normal 403M BMW wheels, and then I have Continental all season tires. If they're the 403M wheels, I'm sure you could just find out how wide they are or whatever online. We do have the roof is wrapped black, as you can see. It's another thing. The previous owner did it himself. It's not the best job, as you can see. It's kind of, you can kind of see it's, the white is poking out a little bit right there, but it came with the car, so whatever. And then for the tints, they are 15% all around, and then 40% on the front, ceramic tints. I'm not gonna lie, it's really dark at night, and sometimes I kind of want to take them off because it's how dark it is, but they are ceramic tints, and I do notice that they do really keep the heat out of the car well in the summer. And if you know about, I mean, I'm sure you know about tints, but they're a little bit more expensive than normal tints, the ceramic ones. So I just decided I'm gonna keep them just because they do actually work and they do look nice, and I definitely am not gonna pay for ceramic tints if I were to retint them, so I'm just gonna leave them. What else about the exterior? I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, the taillights are tinted as well. But yeah, the taillights are tinted as well. Came with the car. Basically everything came with the car except the thing on the grills. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. It looks like okay. It looks okay when the car is off and there's no lights on or anything. But I think it looks really good when the lights are on. So I just decided to keep it. I think it looks pretty good. I guess now we could go into the interior of the car. So yeah, I guess starting off, as you can see right away, it is a red interior. I think it's coral red. It's the exact color from BMW. Honestly, I wasn't even looking for an F30 before I bought this car. I already had an F30. I had actually a 320i before this. The most base model 320i you could imagine. It had no options, literally nothing. It sucked. And I was originally looking for an F22, M235 or M240. And I didn't want to get another F30 just because I already had one, but this spec came across. I was waiting 4 months to buy a car, and this spec was just too perfect to pass up because I was really looking for a red interior. So yeah, going into the interior, as you can see, I have this Alcantara steering wheel I got from Alibaba. I paid around $250 for it with shipping, and it has the heated steering function, so I think it's a really good deal. And the quality is literally perfect. It's just like OEM, I would imagine, for the Alcantara, and then the buttons and everything is literally perfect OEM. Of course, you know, I mean, it's a good spec. It has the Harman Kardon speakers, big screen. It's got the parking assistance buttons, you know, whatever these driver assistance buttons are. So it's got most of the options. Another cool touch the previous owner put in it has a red start stop button. I think it's cool. I mean, nothing really crazy, but it looks nice. And then let's go talk about some performance mods. So under the hood, we have what it looks like. It's just a stock B58 motor, and you would be correct. Basically all that I've done is a downpipe, catless downpipe by CTS, and stage 2 tune by MHD. I was stage 1 originally, and like the power felt plenty even when I was stock. Going from the 320 to this car, the stock power was plenty, and even going from stock to stage 1, it really gained a lot of power. and I was like kind of hesitant on going stage 2 at first. But man, once I put that catless downpipe in and I heard the turbo whistle and the turbo spool for the first time, I was instantly just like addicted to that sound, and I questioned why I was not catless the entire time before. So if you have a B58 and you're not catless, I highly recommend it just for the sound. It's truly like an intoxicating sound, at least in my opinion. And every time, like if I don't drive this car for a week or two and I get in it and I just hear that sound, oh, I'm just like, it brings me so much joy. So yeah, literally performance wise, all I've done is the downpipe and tune. And then also it came with, it had been tuned before I bought it. It came with a XHP stage 3 tune, which is great because it's kind of expensive honestly, and it shifts really fast when I'm in Sport Plus. It's very noticeable for sure. And then I guess besides the catless downpipe for like the sound, I have a dual resonator delete as well, which came with the car. So like I literally all I did was downpipe tune the steering wheel and the chrome grills. Basically that's literally all I did. I put maybe like less than $1,500 into this car in mods, and this is how good it looks and sounds. I'll start the car up right now and I'll do some revs so you guys can hear how it sounds. So yeah, that's how it sounds. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the revs. This is private property where I am, and not really trying to get kicked out even though nobody's here or anything. But yeah, I do have usually like I have the MHG super license, so I can just switch it from no burbles, soft, medium, hard whenever I want basically. But I have it so when I'm driving like under, I forget what it is, like 15 miles an hour or something like that, it doesn't burble or anything, and I think that's how you should do it. And usually I don't even run the burble map unless I'm driving with other people. So yeah, that's just kind of how it sounds like that. Nothing really crazy, you know, just typical B58 shit. But yeah, I mean, this is how the car is. This is the car. Oh, I did also forget to mention, it has the paint matched IND side reflectors. Another great thing that came with the car, because those are like $120 I believe, which is kind of crazy. So super subtle mod that really kind of changes the look of the car as well. So yeah, if you are interested in BMW F30s or B58s, I highly recommend them. I mean, they look great, sound great, and they drive well, and for the price you really cannot complain. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave any comments if you have any questions or anything like that. Thank you.